A Russian-owned decommissioned satellite endangered several astronauts after it fractured near the space station. This tense revelation has come to light while NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore are still stuck in space on board their Boeing Starliner spacecraft. Following the standard protocol procedure, mission control guide crew members are to take shelter in their spacecraft. Therefore, Williams and Wilmore presumably took refuge in the Starliner capsule. Their Boeing-built spacecraft lifted off on June 5th and docked at the ISS module Harmony. Group Captain V.N. Jha, senior scientist with us on the broadcast. So thank you so much for taking out time and speaking to us on NewsX. Now, as far as the developments are concerned, when we talk about the Starliner, how do you view all the developments that are taking place day after day after day? And, is there going to be any acknowledgement of the fact that there is perhaps a blunder by Boeing?
Very good morning, Asawari, and to all your viewers. Yes, it is a matter of very great concern because the astronauts are their precious lives and they are very, very experienced astronauts. You are aware, I'm an aerospace scientist. I have written books on the human space mission.
Right.
And when I considered this launch per se, Starliner with a leakage already, which was detected before the launch, should not have been launched. Possibly, Boeing had the compulsion of meeting the deadline because this particular program has been delayed many times. And it is long delayed. That is how they hurried up sending the capsule, Starliner. Now, what a small leakage was there that only worsened during the travel to the ISS. And I believe en route, another 4 thrusters, they also failed, which partially was restored. Now the question arises that if one thruster has, which had the leak, if that is dead by now, there is no reason not to believe that the other 4 thrusters also will be dead in the due course of time. So, these are the worrying things, that if the thrusters fail, then the travel back, deorbiting and re-entry into the atmosphere, that becomes very, very tricky. And if the thrusters are unable to put the Starliner coming back into a trajectory which is desired, if they are unable to do it, then the lives of the astronauts aboard Starliner will be at risk. Because there are many other things, we call it the rocket science. There are many other things which are so intricate that unless you achieve those parameters absolutely to perfection, the return will not be smooth. It will be fraught with dangers. So yesterday itself, I had written also to the Boeing and NASA that in spite of putting those lives at the risk, it will be prudent for the USA, NASA, to requisition a new flight by the SpaceX. They have got the Crew Dragon to send to the ISS, dock it there, and bring the crew back from there. That is a safe, approach. Meanwhile, Starliner of Boeing, which is already docked with the ISS, that can be investigated. The 4 thrusters which has failed. If it is modular, then that can be retrieved. That could be brought back. That could be studied here at ground. Right. And then the appropriate measures for replacing those thrusters could be thought of. In case if it is not modular, then the easiest thing is that without a crew, the Starliner can be made to re-entry, and whatever shape it comes back to the Earth, they can retrieve it.
Right.
Because then it will be uncontrolled descent through the re-entry. So let NASA and Boeing take a call. The better approach will be to send SpaceX Crew Dragon vehicle and get the astronauts safely back to the Earth.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.